Hello there guys, welcome back to Yosis Chelsea Blues. Hope you guys are all doing well. Here is another transfer news video for you. As I've said, I won't be using StreamYard for these kind of videos at the moment because I'm in a bit of a situation, but see what happens. Hopefully I can get back to using StreamYard for videos soon, but before we get into it, make sure you smash the like, subscribe, turn on notifications, don't miss any great upcoming content. Make sure you follow all socials as well on TikTok, Instagram and X. Yosis Chelsea Blues on all. Let's get into the transfer news. Starting off with Mr. Carney Chukwuemeka. Now, we got this bit of news yesterday or today, I'm pretty sure. Can't remember when we got it, but just going to share it now. Hopefully you guys can see it. Here we are. Borussia Dortmund are looking to extend the loan of Chelsea midfielder Carney Chukwuemeka. He has a £40 million release clause but a permanent deal is unlikely. So, we have Carney Chukwuemeka here. Currently at Dortmund. Dortmund want to make it permanent. But a permanent deal is unlikely at this point. I thought it would be very unlikely, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, I would honestly keep Carney Chukwuemeka if I'm being honest, but I don't know. He's not going to get that enough game time, if I'm being honest, if he stays at Chelsea. So probably the best thing would to be go abroad to Dortmund and try and get game time there. But let me know of what you think of Carney Chukwuemeka and him possibly going to Dortmund. Let me know. The next topic is Diaz. Oh, great. It's not like StreamYard this, because, yeah, it's not like StreamYard, but it's what I've had to resort to. Here we are. Diaz has now agreed personal terms with Bayern Munich. Now, this is an interesting bit of news, because Diaz has just won the Premier League with Liverpool. Will he want to leave? Clearly, he's happy with leaving. So, will Liverpool actually try and sell him? I don't know. We'll see what happens. But this could be an actual possibility that Diaz goes to Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich have been linked with a lot of wingers. So, yeah, surely they'll get a few in. Because Leroy Sané has gone off to Galatasaray. So, they have to replace him. I'm not sure if Kingsley Coman is still there. I think he is, but I think he might possibly be leaving as well. But yeah, let me know what you think of Diaz possibly going to Bayern Munich. I think it's a weird move, if I'm being honest. The final main topic of this video is Theo Hernandez. Now, I'm not going to end on this because the video is not even 5 minutes yet. So, and there is actually a bit of more news that has come out. So, obviously, before I end the video, I'm going to mention more news, as we don't want to end the video there, because it's very short, isn't it? At least get this to 10 minutes. So, we've got here, breaking Theo Hernandez to Al Hilal. Here we go. Agreement now being sealed after verbal pact made 2 weeks ago. AC Milan will receive €25 million transfer fee as Theo will sign his contract in the upcoming days. New left back for Simone Inzaghi. Inzaghi's got his left back. Now, Theo Hernandez has been okay in Europe in the past few years, but hasn't really lit it up, I will say. He is one of the best left backs in the world, though. That's currently playing, obviously. Not of all time, but that's currently playing. There's Alphonso Davies, Theo Hernandez, there's Cucurella, there's Milos Kerkez, who's done well at Bournemouth. So, yeah, he's one of the best performing left backs in the world. So, yeah, we'll see how he does in Saudi Arabia. Let me know how you think he'll do. Now, there was a lot of transfer news that came out, and I'm going to do a lot of shorts on this. So make sure you're on the channel ready, because there's a lot going on. This came out from Sky Sports in Germany, I think it is. I'm going to share my screen. Hopefully you guys can see it. Arsenal were linked with Benjamin Sesko, but RB Leipzig's asking price of €100 million put the Gunners off. So Leipzig, it's your fault that now Arsenal have gone for Gyökeres. Great. Now we know who to blame. Leipzig, you have blood on your hands. That's all I'm saying. Flipping hell. Now Arsenal will probably win the league because of their flipping transfer antics. Now, that's not the only bit of news. We've had this coming out from Portugal. Apparently Victor Gyökeres is now ready to fly to England, while Arsenal's representatives have left Lisbon, being almost completely aligned with Sporting regarding the agreement. We've got discussions are taking place between Victor Boniface and AC Milan. The striker is open to a move, and Bayer Leverkusen might let him go this summer. Let me know what you think of Victor Boniface, because I think he's an alright striker, if I'm being honest. I wouldn't mind him at Chelsea. Speaking about Chelsea, an agreement on personal terms between Jadon Sancho and Juventus isn't far away. Manchester United want €30 million for the winger, and Juventus want to pay €25 million. They'll meet in the middle somewhere. They'll be like 25 plus 3 or something, and then Man United will have to accept. What other news? Apparently Arsenal and Sporting have settled upon an agreement for a fee for Gyökeres. Hernandez already spoken. Carney, Diaz. Calvert-Lewin is apparently on... apparently he's held talks with Manchester United. And yeah, I think that's all the interesting news for now. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. That's going to be all for this morning. Let me know what you think of all the transfer news that I've witnessed. Well, that we've witnessed in this video that I've spoken about. Let me know of the most interesting topic that you've seen. And let me know of what you think of all those moves and what do you think will happen with all of them. Let me know down in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you smash the like, subscribe, turn the notifications so you don't miss any great upcoming content. Make sure you follow the socials as well. And I'll see you guys maybe later on for another video. In a bit.